Yuck. Am I gonna get all upset? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I'm good. Hi, my name is Lori Carver and I've been with MAC Cosmetics for 12 years. A fun fact about me is that I am kind of obsessed with The Price is Right. And so I made it a bucket list item to go on that show, and I went on it like 3 years ago for my birthday. I went on with some friends. They put us in the front row. I got called to come on down. I went up there, I made my bid, and then Sharon $1'd me. I couldn't believe it. My makeup artist specialty. So I'm really obsessed with color. I don't mean just like matching skin, like matching anything. I love color. I have taught a lot of classes on subtractive and additive color theory because it's fascinating to me how color is created, and it applies so much to what we do every single day. If I could talk to one species of animal, listen, it's nothing fancy. I just want to talk to my dog. Wilbur always has this look on his face like he has something to tell me and he's frustrated that I don't understand. But he's also really dumb, so it's totally possible that he'll have nothing to say. But I would at least like the opportunity to speak with him. I think that would be awesome. If I could breed two animals together, my choice in animals isn't anything crazy. My choice in animals to breed together would bring society together. A dog and a cat. Think about all the friends that you have that are on team dog or team cat. And let's be honest, let's think about, we judge people based on that. Like, if I find out you're a cat person, I'm like, we might not have anything in common. But if you bred them together, you wouldn't have to do that. It's like a gift to humanity because you wouldn't have to choose what side you want to be on. I love salty and sweet, so I love to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with potato chips in the middle of it. Food that I hate that I wish I loved. I hate seafood, and I really do wish I loved it. If it came from a lake or an ocean, I want nothing to do with it at all. Absolutely nothing. What isn't real but you desperately wish it was. Okay, so it's not like a TV show or a fantasy or anything like that. I just wish that Anthony Bourdain was still alive because I want to just hang out with him. I'm so obsessed with Anthony Bourdain, and not like he should get a restraining order sort of a way, but just in like a, oh man, he's perfect. Maybe not perfect, but he's interesting and well-read, and he has great taste, and he is authentic and genuine and well-traveled, and yeah. So I just want Anthony Bourdain to be alive and then to have lunch with him. I have fallen asleep in the middle of a Cirque du Soleil production. And if you've ever been to a Cirque du Soleil production, you know how interactive it is. So how it is that it didn't end up being the butt of a joke is beyond me. Luck was on my side because I was asleep through like 87% of the production. So my go-to guilty pleasure, I have a really severe addiction to gummy candy, specifically Haribo brand. Gummy frogs are my number one. They're kind of hard to find, but they're so great. Gummy Coke bottles and gummy bears, just the original gold bears. My training superpower. I feel like when I was an artist, it was always moderately intimidating when the trainer came in. You want to do your best and look your best, and sometimes when you're so worried about those things, you can't really get down to the nitty-gritty and work on the things that you want to work on or be authentic because you're so busy being nervous. So I really honestly feel like my training superpower is really removing some of that for people and letting them see that I'm the first person that's going to laugh at herself and probably the second person that's going to laugh at you, but we have to be able to not take ourselves so seriously and take this so seriously and have fun with it, and it's a learning environment. So I really feel like my ability to break down nervous walls and be of comfort to people is probably my training superpower. It makes everything else much easier to accomplish when people are not so scared and their anxiety is so high being around you. Why do I work for MAC? Man, this is one of those questions that can get you like all locked up in the throat. I work for MAC because I have loved makeup since the time I was a kid. I love the artistry behind it. I love color, I love texture, I love the transformative quality of it. And you know, MAC was a brand that I shopped at from the time that I was old enough to wear makeup and could save enough money to come buy it. Fast forward to when I was pregnant with my daughter, I suddenly felt like it was so important to go and do what it is that I was truly passionate about. I didn't feel like I could parent her to follow and pursue the things that she was passionate about if I wasn't doing it myself. And so when I started working for MAC, it was like the ugly cry when I got hired. This brand embraces everybody and every culture and every color and gender and creed, and I love that it's a universal language of beauty and love. With this brand, you can go anywhere in the world and our logo will be recognized, and that is such a source of pride for me. So my daughter is 12 now, she's almost 13, and she has grown up with MAC and grown up with me working for MAC and watching me pursue this passion of mine, and now be in a training role, which was my dream years and years ago, and to finally be here and have her see me work hard and dedicate my craft to this and get here is really amazing. And I couldn't imagine there ever being another brand that I could be this passionate about, genuinely passionate about, as MAC. Who doesn't want to be here? This is a long time ago. I think Fritos might be really good. It's brilliant. I need water. Oh, it's just a thing that I'm completely obsessed with. So next up, let's make a deal. And I'm not gonna have a stupid costume. It's gonna be a good costume, and Wayne Brady is gonna wanna call me. Oh, Sharon. In my closet, Bob Barker Studio in the front row. So in your face, every other brand.